Oscar Pistorius concocting evidence, says Gerrie Nell. South African athlete Oscar Pistorius is concocting his evidence at his murder trial, the prosecutor has said as his cross-examination resumed. "Your version of events is untrue," said prosecutor Gerrie Nell. He also said Reeva Steenkamp was trying to leave the athlete's house after an argument, when she was shot dead. Mr. Pistorius admits killing his girlfriend in February last year but says he fired his gun after mistaking her for an intruder. On Friday, Mr. Pistorius said Ms. Steenkamp did not scream or shout as he grabbed a gun and fired the shots that killed her through a door in the toilet. Mr. Pistorius said he could not explain why she had not shouted out. Mr. Nell said the fact that a pair of Ms. Steenkamp's jeans was lying on the bed showed that she was in the middle of getting dressed in order to leave when she was shot. This was denied by Mr. Pistorius. The prosecutor also pointed to forensic evidence that showed Ms. Steenkamp had eaten within a couple of hours of her death. The South African athlete, a double amputee, says the couple had last eaten together about some 8 hours before she was shot. The athlete says there was no row and they had a quiet evening together, before he woke up on hearing a noise in the bathroom. Prosecution witnesses have testified to hearing a woman scream, but the defense disputes their testimony. The Olympic sprinter, 27, faces life imprisonment if convicted of murdering the 29-year-old model and law graduate. If he is acquitted of murder, the court must consider an alternative charge of culpable homicide, for which he could receive up to 15 years in prison. Mr. Pistorius also faces charges of illegally firing a gun in public and of illegally possessing ammunition, both of which he denies. There are no juries at trials in South Africa, and his fate will ultimately be decided by the judge, assisted by 2 assessors.